Hey YouTube, it's Michael W here of itsmichaelw.com, and I have a quick video for you today showing the Sena Cartera, which is a wallet style case for the iPhone 5 and 5S. Let's go ahead and get into it. I want to break this video up into a few parts, and once I do the unboxing, I'll talk about quality. As far as contents, what you have is the Sena Cartera, which we see here. There's a little paper here with some information on the leather and company. And there's also another bag that you can use to put everything in. Let's put these aside for now, and let's go over the case. What you have here is a full grain European Napa leather. Comes in two colors, tan and brown. I opted for the brown. And going around, you can see it has some nice stitching that's on the full interior and exterior. And it's actually hand stitched. I've been using the case for 2 days so far, but it's very solid. I don't have any issues with seams being loose, stitching coming loose, anything like that. Seems to be very solid. As far as the internals, what you have is an ID slot here, as well as two card slots above. There's a slot, of course, for your phone. And going to the other side, there's a bill slot. You can put some money, additional cards, or whatever you want in there. Going back to the side for the phone, you can see that this part right here is a little bit raised. And it's also soft. You have a plush lining here that provides some additional support for your device. And it's also very smooth on the complete inside. So basically, if you have your device in there without any kind of screen protector, you don't really have to worry about it being scratched. Again, I've only been using it for 2 days so far, but my bezel is still looking brand new, no issues. So now that we've discussed those things, let's talk a little bit about fit. Leather will, of course, expand a little over time, but out of the box, still a nice fit. Slides in there, minimal effort, same thing with removing it. And this also goes for the cards. Now, I don't have my personal cards in here, but the templates provided by Sena are close enough to the actual size where I felt that it would give you an accurate enough representation. Same thing as the phone, very easy to take the cards in and out, no issues there. So, let's say if you're wherever you're at, here right now, you have the phone on the desk, you can either leave it open just like this, or if you were to close it, on the phone side, with the weight, it goes pretty much flat. And the same thing is for the card side. Obviously, if I had plastic cards and identification in here, it would weigh a little bit more, so it will fully close. You can also put it in an orientation like this, which is one that I personally like. So that way, if I want to still keep my phone secure, but if I get a notification or whatever, you just take it out a little bit, put it back, and that's basically it. Once the case is closed again, it's about a ½ inch thick. And the way this case is designed, it'll always retain the same dimensions. These are solid edges here, so if you have it in your back pocket, front pocket, wherever you want to put it, it'll always be about a ½ inch thick. Now, this is of course a case for a minimalist. I'm the kind of person that I don't carry a ton of different cards and everything like that. So if that's you, then this will be great for you. Again, you have an ID slot here. You can put 2 additional cards above. And what I actually do is put 1 additional on the internal, but you could probably fit maybe about 3 or 4 more until the case will start to lose its shape. But of course, as you do that, it'll become thicker. And if you're a minimalist, then you probably wouldn't do that in the first place. But that's the main things that I wanted to go over in this review. One other thing that I do want to mention is, even though my device doesn't have a skin or anything like that on it right now, excuse me, I do have a couple coming. And, you know, this is a fitted case, but leather will expand over time. And even right now, if you were to just have a skin on your device, the front and the back that is, I don't think you would have any issues with the skin peeling off or anything like that, because it's not overly tight where you're forcing the case in there. That's basically what I wanted to cover for this brief review, being that there aren't too many out there yet for this case. So hopefully you find this helpful. If you have any questions, feedback, anything like that, as always, feel free to leave a comment, question, and I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks for watching. Oh, one other thing. I'll also put some additional videos up on my website, itsmichaelw.com. I'll put some additional pictures up, rather. So that way you can just get some better views. Thanks again.